And I am the only one out here. There's nobody. Look at that's a good one. Look at that. This is his final resting place. Love it out here. Hey guys, Chris here. Today I'm in southern Nevada, in Las Vegas, and I'm going to be heading out tonight and do a solo trip into the desert here and stay in some Red Rock country called Bowl of Fire. Should be a lot of fun. That's next. Thank you. Okay, it's a little bit later than I had hoped getting out here. It took me a little bit longer, and I am totally off trail. I don't know where I'll be camping tonight, but I do know I'm heading into the Bowl of Fire, which is right straight ahead, and it's called Aztec sandstone. Apparently it's compressed layers of sand dunes, and then they tilted and formed and eroded and created these crazy formations. But this is really remote out here. As you can see, again, there are no trails, and it's just vast country. So I kind of figured out exactly where I parked so I can make sure I get back. I'm right below that chocolate mesa there, straight below that, and there's a kind of a flat top mesa to the right. Those are my landmarks to get back, but I am in total cactus country. It's there's not a lot of vegetation out here. You can see it's just all these different kinds of rocks and small brush, a little bit of sagebrush and mesquite and different things like that, and some prickly pear cactus or some kind of a harsh cactus. But yeah, you can see the Bowl of Fire. There's the red wall there. That's where I'm aiming for. I may not get to the top of that tonight, but I'm going to be in that valley, and we'll be towards the base of that. So, but the sun is dropping really fast, and it's cloudy. Here's the sun. And you can see its clouds have totally filtered out, so it's even darker than it should be right now. So I got some work to do to get in and get set up. All right, I got a little bit of an obstacle to get over here. It's not a canyon, it's more like an aurora. I'm hoping right over here I can slope down and then just angle my way up the other side there. But I still have to get back right in this valley. There's the notch to get to the valley. So, all right, good news. I found a route down through this, but this is what I was trying to get through here. There's no way I'm climbing down that. So, all right, sun's going down really fast. I have a bat that's following me. That must mean it's getting dark whenever there's a bat. So, all right. Interesting. We have tour helicopters that go to the Grand Canyon out here. Hear that? Hear these choppers? Right out here. I don't know if you can see that, but they take people on trips from Las Vegas, and they go out to the Grand Canyon for sightseeing. So they're all heading back now. So, yep, interesting. All right, I got another wash here to navigate. It's not as steep, but yeah. It's beautiful country out here. I saw a snake when I first came in. It was a yellow snake. He was laying there under a bush, and I didn't know if he was alive or dead, so I took a small rock and kind of threw it over into the bush to see if he'd move or not. And this snake, he took off, and he didn't take off like a snake does, you know, with the like that. He took off on a straight line with his head up like that, and just went super fast. It kind of scared me for a second. And fortunately, he was going the opposite direction. I don't know what kind of snake it was. But he was more afraid of me than I was of him, I guess. But anyways, keep my eyes out for things. Got the snake bite kit too, so getting a nice sunset in here. But yeah, I'm just having to travel through. It's like a little Badlands or something. I still don't know where I'm camping tonight. I gotta find a spot here. I probably got about 8-10 minutes before it's totally dark, so I'm gonna keep moving. Okay, I think I found a spot. As far as I can tell, I think I'm right in the middle of the bowl of fire here. You can see the sun is still trying to set there, but I'm up on a small ridge right here. Just a small sand dune. You can barely see out here, but there's a small like sand dirt kind of a slope here, and it's pretty smooth at the top. Some of these areas are really thick with rocks, so camping here tonight. So okay, so I got camp set up. I decided to leave the vestibule off, get some airflow in there, so it's got a lot of mesh around it, so I'm gonna get a good airflow tonight. It's a slight breeze, but it's pretty warm. It's probably 65, maybe 68 or something tonight. I am in the desert, so. But I am going to be making some dinner. I got fettuccine Alfredo here. I'm getting kind of a flicker with my Luminade light. This works great though, very bright. But anyways, we're going to have fettuccine Alfredo for dinner here. I got lots of moths flying around. They're little teeny moths, and they almost look like mayflies or something. Look at that. Very cool. They're not biting me or anything, so that's fine. And the water is almost boiling here. And this is the fettuccine Alfredo with the Backpacker's Pantry. And that really does smell really good. So that'll cook up in about, I think that's 15 minutes. I have to let it sit for 15 minutes, but that's fine. Cozy little spot here. I'm in the middle of the valley, ringed with red rock for the most part, and there's like these dunes. I'm sitting on top of a dune right now, so it's really smooth, like a skirt or these undulations, and I'm sitting at the top of one, so it should really, it's real comfortable in here. Really easy to set up my tent. I got the Alps Lynx one tonight, and that sets up great in the dark. Had the good headlamp as well, so that makes all the difference. Definitely makes a difference. I am getting dirty really quick out here, but hey, that's half the fun. So if you're playing in the dirt, I think you're having fun. So let's check this out. Oh yeah, that is ready to boil. I love this stove. Look at that. All right, just let that sit for 15 minutes. I got dinner, so I'll probably be turning in early. I'm gonna do some reading tonight, and I have a big day of hiking around and exploring and getting some good footage for you guys. So, all right, we'll see you in the morning. Good morning. That's the wall. We're gonna head there this morning. There's a canyon right in the middle of it, and we're gonna go up through that and get to the top of the escarpment. I'm gonna do that after I have some coffee. Bowl of fire. Beautiful country out here. Love it. All right, just finishing my coffee, then we're gonna pack it up and then head over, check it out. I love how raw the desert is. It's just, everything is in plain sight. You can just tell where all the erosion is. And all the, it's not like when there's grass, it's hard to tell what's going on, but here, every little thing. Oh, check this out. This is interesting. What is this? Let's see, Bowl of Fire, unit number 1. You see that? Interesting. Huh. That's really interesting. There's these big cement slabs around it, right in the middle of the desert here. I don't know what this was or what they intended, but somebody brought concrete out here to put this marker here. I guess it's a, here's more markings. Yeah, look at that. Huh. Bunch of letters and stuff. Yeah, it must have been a key junction or something. All right, well, onward to the cliffs. Hey, check this out. I just found some petrified wood here. And this area, they said, has petrified wood, and I just found some. Look at that. You can see it looks like wood fiber. There you go. See that? Isn't that great? It's a nice chunk of it. And here's the other parts parts to it, but it looks literally like a piece of wood, doesn't it? I'm going to leave that right there, but there's all kinds of little pieces here. This is great. I'm just looking for more here. Oh, here's another one. Here's another one. Look at that, that's a good one. Look at that. Petrified wood. You can see the wood almost like fibers or whatever, but that's awesome. Oh, look at it, it's all over the place. Here's more pieces. See the wood grain on it? That's amazing. Look at that, and you can see the rings. This one you can kind of see some rings on it. There's quite a bit here. Look at this. Here's some big pile of it right here. I don't know if you can see that, but look at that. That is petrified wood. That's awesome. You can even see the trunk on it. Like, see the yeah. All right. Like I said, it's always farther than you think. We got to get through this canyon here and then get to the base of this and get up inside here. Love it out here. So they said, found some information, they said there were some petrified camel tracks up here somewhere. I'm not sure if I'll find them, but that is interesting. I do feel like I'm in, you know, some version of Egypt here. It's pretty amazing. Great country. And I am the only one out here. There's nobody. There's no trails. There's nobody. I haven't seen a sign of anybody. Not even tracks. That's how I like it anyway. So, but yeah, pretty spectacular out here. Heading right for the canyon now. Getting close. It divides this. This canyon divides this whole wall here. This big wall. And we're going to go up in and through it if we can get to the top. I got a little bit of an obstacle here. I have to get through up this. Got to work my way up there. Hopefully it'll level out a little bit up there, but I don't know, it could be a lot of climbing. Alright, I was hiking through the canyon here and I found a dead bighorn sheep. So if you don't want to see a dead bighorn sheep, you might want to fast forward here. But we have a poor guy. He's right here. It wasn't too long ago either. But you can see the horns on him. Look at that. Not a lot of water out here. He did pick a very shady spot in the middle of this canyon, and it does collect water in places, but if it hasn't rained in a while, he maybe got dehydrated and passed away. Yeah, very large animal to be living out here. I've seen a lot of small critters and things, but this is his final resting place. All right, we're gonna be heading on through here. I found out the reason, pretty clear reason why the sheep died. And if you don't want to see animal remains, you may want to fast forward or something at this point. But what we have behind me is a steep, it's called a head wall. And that means the canyon, it ends right there, at least for my purposes of climbing through. And there's a big head wall, and below the head wall is a pool or a big bowl that was carved out over the hundreds of thousands of years. As the water runs off through this canyon, it carves a hole. And this is where the wildlife congregate when it's full of water. But right now it's not full of water, and there's remains of other sheep down here. I'm gonna go take a look again. Don't look if you don't like this kind of thing, but it is kind of the cycle of life and all that. But check this out. I'm lowering myself into this pool here, and you see there's bones on the ground here, horns, things like that. Check that out. So that is why this must have dried up a while ago, and then he's been hanging around hoping for some more rain, and it never came. All right, I'm getting near the top here. I had to come back down the canyon because of that water hole. And then I took this side canyon I'm in. But to get up here, I had to do some rock scrambling. There was a small head wall and some boulders I had to go under. And I actually went under. I pulled myself up to this ledge and then crawled under. But it was safe. It wasn't too far or anything, but still had to kind of wiggle through there. But very spectacular up here. There's a whole maze of this red sandstone and these formations that we're gonna have to hike through and then head back down to the main bowl, work back to the car. But what I love about this country, there's a lot of these sandstone arches. They're all over the place. Here's one right here. Isn't that cool? Pretty amazing though. There's some really big ones too. I can see when I look off into the horizon, I can see them, little windows poking through the ridge and stuff up in here. I don't know if you can see it from here, but awesome stuff. Okay, I've been working my way towards this high point right here, trying to get a final view. It's been a great hike today though. Here we go. Check that out. All right, bowl of fire, you guys. It's been a good day. All right, been a great trip. A lot of fun out here. If you like the video, hit the like, subscribe, you guys know what to do. And we'll see you next time. Keep hiking.